Dexter Original Sin episode 10 just wrapped up, so let's talk about the episode and the season as a whole. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. This episode is another 10 out of 10. This season is one of the best Dexter seasons that we have ever gotten. I'd say it's the best season since season 5. And now I love season 5. I heard a lot of people hated it, but I still think it's the best one since then. And if you hate season 5, then you have to say it's the best since season 4. This season is just so perfectly constructed that it felt like they knew what they were doing when they went into this, and it felt like it wasn't rushed at all. How New Blood kind of felt towards the end, and how season 8 felt towards the end, and it didn't feel lazy how season 6 felt like how that was lazy. So this episode was basically Brian takes over, and I loved it. It shows that we need the Ice Truck Killer spinoff now. Also, where's season 2 of Original Sin? We need that yesterday. This is just, it was so well, written, acted, the casting, absolutely perfect. I don't understand how people can complain about this casting. This is the best casting I've ever seen for a prequel series. But we start with Brian at the beginning, and we see what happened to him, and it kind of, gives him a humanity, and, makes him relatable to some people. And then we jump to Bobby. He's fine now. And then we see LaGuerta stops by and says, "Yo, Harry, we got a dead body on a roof. We gotta go check that out." And now Harry knew immediately who the victim was and who the killer was. And he actually sees Brian, and he confronts Brian. But Brian whoops his ass. And now I thought that Brian was going to kill him and be the reason why Harry died, but I guess they're not actually going that route with that theory. I guess, they're sticking with the normal route of Harry did kill himself. And I would love for a season 2 to show that and show his descendants into chaos, basically. So without the Brian stuff, we were seeing Dexter chase down Spencer. And I love that. That was so well put together. When Dexter was following him into the submarine, we found Spencer's son, but not his actual son, because his wife slept with another dude, which is crazy. I would be mad too, but not to the point where I'm gonna go kill the kid and then kill my ex-wife and her boyfriend. That's kind of bugging there. But yeah, Dexter catches Spencer and takes Spencer out, and that was amazing. I didn't see Spencer being the villain of the entire series. I thought he was completely in the clear until whatever last episode I said, hey, I knew it was him. Whenever Dexter pointed it out, I'd be like, yeah, that's him. I thought that was really well done. Just everything seems like it was choreographed into the right direction, and the Dexter team seems to know what they're doing. So Resurrection seems like it's going to be, really good. Overall, this episode, like I said, 10 out of 10. And overall, the season, I'd say a 9.6, 9.7 out of 10 is very, very reasonable for this. The acting, on point. Writing, on point. There's not a single flaw that I saw with this show, other than, there were a few slow bits. I really wish that there were 12 episodes instead of 10, to how the original series was. New Blood's exactly like that too. It's 10 episodes instead of 12, which Resurrection's probably going to be 10 instead of the 12. I really hope that we get a season 2 of Original Sin and an Ice Truck Killer spinoff, because whoever they got for Brian, I don't remember his name, but he's just absolutely amazing. And the ending of this season kind of, left it open for a season 2, and not for it to be a direct bridge into season 1. They did leave storylines open and stuff, and I would love to see Brian again. He's my favorite character from this season. He was barely in it, but just his presence and the acting for him and the way he was written this season, absolutely amazing. And you can tell that they know that they messed up after killing Brian off in season 1, but it's definitely worth the chance for them to make a spinoff for Brian. I would love to see it. I'm really excited for everything Dexter universe related. I honestly, before I saw Original Sin, before it was coming out, I was thinking that, Original Sin should be 1 season, and then a Resurrection should be 2 to 3 seasons max. But now like, now that we finished Original Sin, I want another season of Original Sin. I would love the Brian spinoff, just like 1 or 2 seasons of that. And, you know, just the 3 seasons of Resurrection, and then we're done with Dexter. I think we'd be fine with that. I don't want a Trinity spinoff, but it looks like we're going to be getting that from insider info. Which, you know, I'm here for it. I'll watch it. But, you know, I'm not too excited about it. You know, because they're giving Trinity like that, like a dark passenger, and it doesn't feel like Trinity would have that because we didn't see that in the main show. But, you know, that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see all of you when Resurrection comes out. See ya.